Day 2. So I got some intel from a guy that stayed at the same hotel as me. He's up here working. He's got a old Honda 250 dirt bike that he tears around on the weekends. So I don't know if he's just up here for the summer or what, but staying at the hotel, and he rides every weekend. So he gave me a scoop. I was going to head up the Gunflint Trail, but he told me about the Arrowhead Trail, which is just a little further northeast up 61 here. Takes heads north out of Hovland. So that's the plan. He said it parallels the Gunflint. It's just a little bit more remote. It turns into gravel after about 20 miles up. The North Shore of Lake Superior, Minnesota. About 50 miles from the Canadian border. That turn came up kind of fast on me here. Just took a left turn on the Arrowhead Trail. Very high fire danger, so apparently it's dry up here. I guess I found some of the water that's up here yesterday, clearly. Actually, it was only about 2 miles, 2 or 3 miles turned to gravel. So well, let's get into Enduro Pro mode. There we go. Not much foliage on the trees yet. Spring's a little late this year. It's April 5th or May 15th. Little dog sledding operation up that road apparently. This is an old growth white pine stand here. These trees are stated to be 185 years old, well, at least the oldest ones, I guess. They don't look all that big around, but maybe they don't get that big around trunk wise, like a sequoia or something. Pretty though. Yeah, definitely a different flavor, that old stand, or original growth, old growth. Little turn off said it was Portage View Overlook. Wow. Yeah, that's quite the vista. You know, we just descended down from that vista overlook, kind of down at the bottom, almost to the bottom of that overlook, and we're in this birch stand. And man, it's like brightened up. There's so much white. It's kind of cool. Now we're back in the pines now, but that was just kind of weird how it actually got brighter because there's so much white. Okay, I just turned down this little road called Fowl Road. Off the beaten path. Hope I'm not just heading for somebody's house, but it didn't have a... That's an actual road with a name. It didn't have a house number out there or anything, so... If like I was going to see a moose, probably be back in here, huh? Awesome little side chute here. I don't know where this goes, but probably nowhere. And if I get anything looking like moisture, I am turning around. After yesterday, I just do not want to get buried again. It looks like moisture. Yeah, we're going back. That's all good. I'll continue down this original side excursion. Smells so good up here. Good for the soul. Well, got a lot of numbers there. Yeah, I don't think I'll head down there, up there. I'm all about mellow, easy. Today, after yesterday, I just don't want to work that hard, I guess. Kick into lazy mode. I was forced out of lazy mode yesterday due to my own lack of judgment. Maybe a little lack of humility. Not that I ride in an aggressive, arrogant kind of way. I know my limitations, but it just was a new level of respect for how heavy this bike is. You get into any muck when you load it down with all your gear. I had both panniers full. I got tools with me. I had the extra bag. I got the tail bag. There wasn't much in that, but weight-wise. but I had the dry bag on there too. With all that was horribly heavy, but it's enough to add to your weight overall. I'm guessing maybe with the tools probably 100 more pounds, maybe 75 at least altogether, on top of a 650 pound bike to start with fuel and oil and everything. So yeah, you're gonna bury 750 pounds pretty easily. Oh, plus, what about my weight? But I'm just a stealthy featherweight myself, so yeah, I hate to say it, but I'm 2 1/4 or so. Dang near 1,000 pounds is gonna sink into the mud pretty quick with a 5-inch wide tire. Alright, back out to the Arrowhead Road, Arrowhead Trail. Continue north. Nice. Look at that, there's still snow up here. The shaded areas. May 15th. Yeah, real late spring this year. Just listen to the nothing. Alright, just continuing north after that little lake here. This Arrowhead Trail is becoming much more of a goat path, which I'm loving. Definitely remote up here. I see that guy today at the hotel. I'll definitely thank him for the intel on this little trail. This is what I'm up here for right here. Not terribly difficult or challenging or technical, but just deep woods. Hardly anybody up here. Not a overly well-maintained road. Just the right amount of backwoods that I was looking for today. Little plantation there, brand new. I see all these little side chutes I want to go down, but I just don't want to bother somebody if they got a cabin there. Very goat trailish. There's a four-wheeler. Yeah, I never would imagine that this arrowhead turned into this remote and unkempt. Loving it. Lots of cabins up here. What a great place to have a cabin. Wow, this is remote. I don't think we're too far from the Canadian border here. Another lake, and it still has ice on it. Well, I guess this is the end of it. If you can see the ice on the trail over there and the lake over there or not. Okay, coming out of the goat path. If I sound a little winded, I hit the end of this trail and it was a huge downhill into somebody's cabin. So I had to kind of get off the bike and turn the thing around. I had to kind of horse it around a little bit just to not make a spectacle of myself with that cabin there, and I did not want to tip the bike over on the incline, so yeah, I just had to horse it around a little bit manually. So yeah, coming out off the goat path here, I'm pretty sure that lake with the ice on it might have been a border lake. I think we're in the boundary waters here in the eastern edge of it. I'll have to look on the map and see exactly where I was there. I had no cell service, so I can't look it up on my phone, but on my GPS I look to be very close to the border. I'll put it on the screen. Okay, on my way out, I took a little side road here again. A little side excursion. Man, yeah, it's just cabins in here, so. This would be the place to have a cabin, boy, I tell ya. In the words of Hank Hill, I tell you what. Alright, we're getting all mucky here, so I'm done. Well, it was worth a try. Very remote. There's the lake I was at earlier. Connects to that one. Alright, my battery is replaced, so I'll do a little shot of going back down this hill. It's just a little quarter-mile stretch, if that. Windy up here and kind of chilly. So awesome that the bikes nowadays are so reliable. You always kind of wonder when you shut your bike off when you're in the middle of nowhere. It's like, what if she wasn't to start? The old Beamer, nice and reliable. Alrighty. Yeah, it's 1/8 of a mile, if that. Alright, back to the Arrowhead. Going back into that old growth pine area here. It's nice they left a few of the old growths. They didn't just clear cut the whole shooting match, but yeah, I'm sure there's not too many left. Alright, heading up the Gunflint Trail, about 20 miles, 18 miles up. So I think I'm just going to turn around. It's 1:45 right now. I go back and change into normal clothes and grab a bite in town. I might scurry down a dirt road or two on my way back. Might just head down here a little ways, eh? Why not? Get back into enduro. We'll find another little interesting goat path there. it smells good back here. This is cool. Well, it smells good because of the logging that's going on back in here. I guess that's what these roads are for. They're access to the logging areas. It's too bad they rape the land so much, but we need wood to feed our society. So the thing about trees is you just plant more trees back in here, 30 years or more or whatever, you got trees again. Yeah, I'm just taking it nice and slow and easy. I don't want to fall, hurt myself. I'm alone back in here, so it's just so pretty back here. Just enjoy the scenery. I think I'm going to stop, eat some more of my protein bar, because I've prolonged lunch a little bit here. Oh, I could ride like this all day long. This is what I came up here for. Awesome. Goat Path Central. Second gear in this bike works so good for just putzing like this. You just grunt your way out of everything. There's so much torque to this boxer. Once in a while you do gotta drop into first, but yep, well, this ground seems pretty firm. I'm sure I can get through that, and I'm not loaded up, but you know what, I'm just not in the mood today, so this is it for me. I will turn around, stop back there a little ways and have my little protein bar. Come on, Bob. Right here in the sun. This is it. Oh yeah. The spot was made for me to have a little snack. This is just a perfect trail, perfect day. Life is good. Lots of lumber. Alright, after finding some fun goat trails up the Godflint, I am working my way back down, almost back to Grand Marais. Okay, around this next corner, we pop out to an overlook of Lake Superior here. I mean, what would like the Native Americans that maybe were working their way east, they came across out of the woods and saw that. Wonder what they thought. They thought, the big gitchy gooby is a GS. Fellow BMWer. Well, the lake is on the left side, which means I'm heading home. Day 3 of a awesome trip. Not much to day 3 here as far as video goes. Still patches of snow on Lutsen Mountain. Quick stop at Toby's. Little leg stretch action. They talked me into a donut. Back on the freeway. So it's just freeway, hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes, something like that. I'll be pretty much at the northern edge of the Twin Cities. So I'll sign off for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. So long.